Alright, welcome back for another Pillars of Eternity. It's still unedited, so I'm sorry for the staggering words and everything, so let's continue. Alright, loading streams taking more time than usual, as always. Alright, come on. Alright, so where we left off was in the Pillars, so we
Sure.
found this new area, so let's continue. Is that a ghost, or what? Oh wow, a ghost. So there's nothing here.
They'll never know I'm here.
Let's stay on stealth. I don't want to grab some attention. Being alone in the dark. Let's see. What the points? Nope, nope. There's a doggy over there. But we don't fight doggies. We're too weak at the moment. Either that guy. Basically, we can't fight anybody. Unless we have a team.
Good day, stranger.
Alright. Molotov. Let's change the melee weapon. Flash. Let's go with 4. Alright. Safely is. What the? No.
You cannot venture forth while in combat.
Shit. No. Shit. Yeah. Oh shit. Well, the video is not gonna be all edited, so I just want to know.
Sure.
Man, that was awful. Let's change the weapon. And of course, we forget it. Alright, I'll show you guys when I'm ready to city. I just reached the city after you did accidents. Let's see. No, nothing. Walking like a badass.
You must be one of the new settlers. Welcome to Gilded Vale. You'll be pleased to know that we've had some recent vacancies here. Of course, we'll need to make some inquiries first. The inestimable Lord Radric VII has taken great pains to insulate our town from Widewind's legacy. Have you ever conceived a Hollowborn child? Are you absolutely certain? I should warn you, stranger. Here in Gilded Vale, we have a special place for dissidents, charlatans, and those who would hide a curse in our midst. His lordship's wife is with child and due any day now. Without his approval, I shan't be able to find you a permanent settlement. It will have to wait until after the birth. We can continue our interview then, after the bell tolls from Radric's hold to signal my lord's new heir. In the meantime, you can find temporary accommodations at the inn just southwest of here. Whatever your problem, it sounds like a matter for an animancer. However, the only animancer in Gilded Vale isn't in any condition to speak. Consider yourself fortunate. After she failed Lord Radric, we saw to it that she wouldn't profit from the misplaced trust of others. A bad cure is often worse than none at all.
So
But
pretty
if you're
much
set on
she's
finding
like
a bottle of troll piss or a dead Audra, keep out of...
Listen!
the running boy of the king. Can't do anything by
Two
himself.
totals. Let that be the last.
3. Gods have mercy.
It seems your arrival is ill-timed.
Well,
3 bells toll only for the death of a Radric. I fear Lord Radric's heir is lost, or else Hollowborn, and so lost all the same. You should tread carefully. Circumstances have changed a great deal.
alright. From the looks of it, he's not a nice person. Let's give it a save. Just in case something happens. Alright. Let's move on.
I meant no offense. Let's put this matter to rest over a round, shall we? My treat.
Hoping to soothe our pride with a few Adira coppers, eh? We don't need your coin.
Go on. Say it again. I'm itching for an excuse.
Why, you're itching for the kindling touch of your sister, you cocksfeather!
I'll cut that barrel-licking tongue out of your head.
So he's a foul-mouthed elf.
This is a misunderstanding. I didn't say whatever it is you think I said. We've nigh quarrel.
That's where you're wrong.
God damn it. One shot. Man bear pig.
Not quite how I hoped to get to know the neighbors. Thank you for your timely assistance with that awkward situation. Well, that is one way of putting it. Well, I suppose introductions are in order after that little fiasco. Aloth Corvisor, at your service. I'm a wizard by training, and an adventurer by necessity. I was born in the Seathwood, part of the mainland of the Adir Empire, and both of my parents served the nobility, which afforded me an education for which I am grateful. However, there were no open positions in those houses, and so I decided to seek new means in a new land.
So
And
it's like a
how exactly did
explorer.
you come to be here? In Gwithan Ruins? Oh, those can be dangerous places during the best of times, which these are not. In half the locals would arrest you for trespassing, and the rest would kill you outright. I'm curious, what exactly did you find there? And you survived? I've heard such a thing was impossible. But it seems you either have a knack for timing or the favor of the gods. An excellent question. I came looking for fresh air and cheap land. Instead, the magistrate gave me directions to the inn and a story about the local lord's expectant wife. But I take it that's a familiar tale. Indeed. The local lord has searched far and wide for similar specialists. He has rid himself of them almost as desperately. Begging your pardon, but neither do you. Yet, circumstances can find a person in the strangest of places. I'm afraid that was a matter of misunderstandings and mistranslations. It doesn't help that people in these parts remember their war with Adir like it was yesterday. As should I, given recent events. It's just as well. I've had enough of the watered wine and lumpy beds at the inn. They say even the owner tired of the place. Just up and left one day. It explains quite a lot about the upkeep. Perhaps I could join you. I could use a change of scenery, and I find it's better to travel in numbers. Excellent. I shall follow you.
Alright, our first companion. Let's see. Alright, let's recovery. So we need clothing, like a mage.
Good day, stranger.
Alright. Let's read for now. So we are watching. Probably a person who deals with dead people.
Hail and well met.
Let's see. Council. Level 1 adventure. Alright. Let's explore the town a little bit. Sorry about that. Turning the light on. Let's see. The map. Alright, let's go here. Alright, let's talk to this guy. Got pretty good weapons. A lot of heavy armor, which is not really good for a build. Alright, let's verify. Not much damage. That one. Alright, let's try this. So we can only have 2. So that's not really good. Alright, let's go back to the end. Let's see how the character recruitment works. That's like a non-character part of the story. If it is, then we should be able to do it. We're probably gonna need 2 tanks.
Gods keep you.
So let's see how it goes. Alright. So we create another character. Okay. Let's make it male. Aquaman. The dwarf. Orlan's not really good for God. Not so much. Let's see. Yeah, 2 ugly. This should be good for a tank. Let's see. Yeah, let's go with the fire god. Bulky. Paladin. Let's see. Endurance is average. So the barbarian has pretty high health. Endurance. Where's the fighting? Okay, here it is. So it's mediocre. But decent. Now, let's go with the paladin. Let's see. So pretty much it's like that. So it's like a defensive tank with heals. Let's check the Barbarian. Terrifying gel. Frenzy. So pretty much a damage dealer. That's so good for us. That was really normal. Yeah, let's go with the paladin. Damage or heal. Let's go with the heal. Should be better. Alright. That's it. Alright. Constitution should go up. No. Nope. Probably not a good one. Maybe. That's it. So, go with that one. We get one constitution. So yeah, let's go with that one. Survivability should be a good one. Let's Gotta go with this one. Scholar now, lesson after. We do need athletic, but yeah, let's go with this life. A little bit creepy. Yeah, let's go with that one.
Yeah!
Alright, let's call it Kane for now. Or for the long run, anyway. So high health, pretty good. Let's give it some weapons. I think the hammer's gonna be good. Dagger, no. Let's give it a sword. Let's see. Okay. Pretty high. Yeah, let's stay with the sword. Oh, we can customize it. Yeah, not gonna use it. Alright, let's see how much we got.
Gods
So
keep you.
should be good to get a hunter or something else. We already got a wizard, so let's go with female this time. I really don't like the old ones. Let's look at it. So that's more normal. Let's see the road. No. Chapter. I don't think so. Let's see. Yeah, let's go with the ranger. What's up? Oh. Right now, I think the damage buff should be good. Let's see. Just the board does. Okay, it's like a 10. The line. We don't even need a line. Moment. Antelope. Speed is average. Average. Pretty normal. So they're pretty slow. Yeah, let's go with the bear. That should be good. Let's call it Lux. So we have to increase this. It's gonna be pretty high damage. We also can increase the speed. But let's go with the, yeah, let's go with the speed. So maybe. Yeah, let's go with the speed. We're gonna need it. So let's change the not really. Let's go with this. Not really gonna fit. Let's go with black hair.
My eyes are peeled.
Alright. Alright, let's go. So far, how many members would you say? 2 more. Can we? I don't know. So we're gonna need a healer. Since the druid can heal, so I'm pretty much gonna be like support heal. And the paladin can heal too. So for now, it's gonna be support healer. And the bear. We got a bear. Alright. Let's see. Let's go talk to the dwarf that the lady mentioned. That way we can pretty much start.
Sure.
Have you come here for me, dear? Or have you gotten lost? Ah, it is both, I think. Yes? Is that what we're doing? Perhaps it just seems that way. Perhaps it is the easiest way for your mind to make sense of it. I think it is a very good choice. Did you now, dear? My, that would be something, wouldn't it? Could be luck, could certainly be. A storm can be a careless thing.
Alright.
Or maybe it got its hands around your soul but couldn't pick it up. A soul can be heavy if it stayed in one piece through its time. Strong souls, we call them in the trade. Cold, I mean. Call them. Those days are all behind me, no? The world looks a little different than it used to, is that it? Feels like you're noticing things for the first time that have always been there. You have seen past the shroud. It only takes an instant. Your soul remembers, yes? Remembers how it sees when it leaves the body, like being reminded of a dream you had forgotten. You are a watcher now, and a watcher you will stay. Oh, yes, entropy. Rimagan's work. We know little of why or how. We lose pieces of ourselves when we die, and pick up pieces of others when we are born again, but less than what we lost. We tried to stop it with the animantic sciences, but with little success. No. A very small few resist Rimergan's influence and stay together through some force of defiance, at least for a time. But they all succumb eventually, I think. What indeed? Long hours have many animancers spent studying such things. Not I, though. Not I. I'll tell you what I know, though, since fair is fair. And here we are, visiting, you and I, and it reminds me of better times. Souls pass on. Some say through Audra stones, which are the blood veins of the world. They leave the world for a time and are reborn into it, sometimes more than they were before, but usually less and seldom the same. For all souls there is a time where they do not live, yet have not passed on, and those souls roam the world, same as you or I, either living or lost. But no one sees them because they have forgotten how.
So pretty much
A
Watcher
watcher
is like
sees, though, knows what to look for. And sometimes they know a person just by looking at them, know where they've been in ages past when their bodies were other bodies. See memories even their owner can't recall. A wonder to behold when all goes well. A wonder!
Well, a Watcher is like a person who can see dead souls and spirits and all that kind of stuff. So it's mostly like let's put it like from term from an anime called Bleach, with the Soul Reaper. You can see soul, ghosts, and all that kind of stuff. So that's pretty much what a Watcher is.
Me? I'll bore you to tears, though. A student of the soul. Something so basic, yet so poorly understood. But so many breakthroughs have been made in my lifetime. Had been made. Had been. To hear the locals tell it, we're a gang of soul manglers that preys upon the weak-minded. And the worst of us are. But the best of us? The best? Inspirations. Miracle workers. My parents were soul twins. Miserable before they met, empty inside. It was an animancer who helped one find the other. Turned their lives around. You wouldn't believe the stories. Amnesiacs helped to remember their lives. The suicidal brought back from the brink of oblivion. The elderly afforded extra moments to say their goodbyes. How soon we forget when we're afraid. Of course, dear. Oh, nothing to be afraid of, I'm sure. It's just much to take in for some. Sometimes there's trouble sleeping or other difficulties. Goodbye, my dear. It was lovely visiting.
$17.5. 17.5. Well, could be 18, depending on how you count the dwarf woman. The dwarf woman. You were trying to figure out whether to count her as a full person. The people hanging from the tree. 18 of them. Well, last I counted, anyway. Name's Adair. Though to the people around here, might as well be 19. Don't think I'd put you much higher than 22, 23 tops. You look like the sort that likes to get involved. I was smoking over here, saw you staring at her. Twice I refilled my pipe. You never so much as blinked. Your mouth was so slack I took you for a Radric at first.
Alright.
Careful, friend. Best not use that word round here. Could be any number of Radric bootlickers within earshot. Ciphers, animancers, watchers. Same thing in the eyes of folks around here, Radric especially. They come through these parts all the time with their cures, preying on the desperate. None of them are who they claim to be. Of course, seeing you with that funny look, I'd be halfway inclined to believe you were having some kind of communion with that dwarf. Either case, maybe I'm not 19 after all. No offense. The town's had it in for me for a long time now. Only fellow who ever stuck up for me, well, he's number 18 up there. My headman on the farm. Used to be my captain during the war. We blew him up.
Nah. That's a short answer for something. So he got killed for getting involved. So that's pretty much.
Picked the wrong god. That's what it comes down to. Used to be a lot of Aethys worshippers in Gilded Vale. That mess of rocks over there, that was a temple to him, to give you some idea. Then one day, somebody named Widewind shows up on Deerwood's doorstep. Says he's the living flesh of Aethys. Got an army with him. Suddenly, Aethys isn't so popular in these parts. My brother Woden and me, neither of us believed it. No way was that Aethys. He enlisted, then I did too. But, he didn't make it back. After the war, people took to punishing Aethys worshippers, accusing them of treason. Got real ugly, especially after the Legacy started. Folks needed someone to blame. I was safe because I fought, but then this rumor starts that my brother, that he was on the wrong side. And I wasn't so safe anymore. Until my headman stepped in and said they'd have to hang him to get to me. Seems that's no longer a concern. Of course, the townies don't do the hanging these days, but when Raedric's men come, they got no problem doing the pointing. Seem to remember hearing something about that years ago. He tamed that place. People would seek him out for all kinds of things. Troubles of the soul, questions for the departed. Of course, that was back when you didn't have to say Watcher with a hush on your breath. A man such as that, there'd be things I'd want to ask him. Don't know why I never thought of it before. Not sure how I feel about setting out with a stranger. And a strange one at that. But, truth be told, you might be the only one in town who wouldn't feel some relief seeing me swing from that tree. All right, then. Guess I'll do some sightseeing. Long as you're not the one picking the sights.
Alright, we got our second tank. He gets a lot of health. More than the paladin, but for now, let's stay with him. Alright. So I'm gonna cut it here for today. Sorry if it took too long. Pretty much just a story-based game for now, until we get to the more combat-based. So I'll see you guys later and have fun. Subscribe and enjoy.